Northwest Timber Fallers is a company based out of Roseburg but operated in Southern Oregon, and it's full of locally trained timber fallers waiting for the call to help. To even qualify to be a timber faller, a logger must have 5 years experience and be trained in handling potentially life-threatening situations. Many earned their stripes at the Biscuit Fire in 2002. Timber fallers are moved into wildfires to handle extremely dangerous burnouts, and in similar emergency response, they can be called to disaster sites such as the Gulf Coast. The company, which works closely with the Northwest Interagency Fire Dispatch Center, is on standby, but they do not know when or if the call to help will come anytime soon. The fallers say they'd be more than happy to help in the cleanup effort.
Yes, that's the number one thing I love about doing this with Northwest Timber Fallers is that we actually we have an opportunity to help out. We're appreciated at what we do, and we are able to use our skill that's taken us, decades to get and to live to tell about it. And so I really appreciate getting to use that skill and expertise.
According to the Department of Labor and Statistics, timber falling rated the most hazardous job in America. There are 36 timber fallers working with the Northwest Timber Fallers Agency regionally. A dozen of them are in Southern Oregon. Live in the Medford newsroom, Megan Cloherty, Newswatch 12.
And many Southern Oregonians are putting their time and effort toward helping those whose lives are torn apart following Hurricane Katrina. But some companies that could be great assets have not gotten the chance to help, at least not yet. As Newswatch 12's Megan Cloherty reports, one company used to handling wildfires is ready to help on the Gulf Coast.
They are the best of the best. Timber fallers are who agencies like the Oregon Department of Forestry depend on in the most heated and dangerous sections of wildfire. They're trained for disasters and say they're ready for this one.
A dull tooth and making it sharp.
They're keeping ready to leave at a moment's notice. The timber fallers are wildland firefighters first, but are trained to handle disasters.
Where Northwest Timber Fallers comes in is that we use our experience to remove hazard trees, trees compromised by fire.
Or hurricane. The Timber Fallers company that works closely with the Northwest Interagency Fire Coordination Center has trained and experienced fallers ready to dispatch if there's a need.
Trees that have been blown down by 100-mile-an-hour winds, laid any which direction and all on top of each other, is not an easy thing to unravel. And that's one thing about us, is that we can do it safely and quickly.
To be a timber faller, loggers are required to have a minimum of 5 years experience, so fire agencies know they're workers they can depend on.
It's unthinkable to put individuals out on a wildland fire cutting fire-compromised trees that the agencies don't even know for sure are commercial timber fallers. So that's what we are dedicated to doing.
No matter what the call.
I've cut timber for years and years, and fire emergencies like Katrina, it's something different, it's something new, it's an adventure.
The Northwest Timber Fallers work regionally with more than 30 professional fallers. 12 of them are here in Southern Oregon.